Hi everyone, we're here today with Belinda Burgoyne, Director of Total Loan Solutions Mudgee. She's going to tell us a little bit about her business, what she does as a broker, and what's on offer to home buyers at the moment. So what exactly do you do with Total Loan Solutions?
So I'm a mortgage broker. So rather than going to the bank, I source the funds for you, help you with your home loan and assist you with accessing the finance and taking the stress out of it for you.
Yeah. And so has business been busy lately? Has there been many people inquiring about the grants, what's on offer to home buyers at the moment?
There has been actually, and there's been quite an interest in it, and it's quite some good grants if you're able to access them. So there's this standard first homeowners grant and incentive that they've been offering for quite some time now with the, regardless of what you purchase, there's no stamp duty, and then the $10,000. Yep. And then on top of that, they've just announced that they're going to do a $25,000 building grant, home builders grant, I think they're calling it, and that gives whoever you are, whether you're a first home buyer or an existing person, building or renovating up to $750,000. How it's going to be implemented hasn't quite been finalised yet, so banks are still working on how they're going to include it in the application and that type of stuff. So, yes. But it's in the process.
Okay. And what kind of a deposit do you need to get into a house at the moment?
The general rule is that the 20%, that's what some people say, but lenders will go up to 95%, including lender's mortgage insurance. So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah, so which is really good because it's really hard to save a deposit as well as paying rent and living and that type of stuff. So they do charge you a lender's mortgage insurance fee if you go over that 80%, but in reality, the benefits of paying that outweigh continue renting and continue saving and that type of stuff.
So what you're saying is a home buyer right now, a first home buyer can purchase a house for as little as 5% deposit?
Yeah.
Are there any charges associated with seeing a broker for their services?
No, so we get paid from the bank directly upon completion of settlement of your loan. So you don't pay anything up front, you don't pay anything at all basically throughout the whole process. It's all paid for by the bank.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So why wouldn't a first home buyer or any home buyer in that case go straight to a bank to secure finance?
So banks are limited with the products that they can offer you. So I have 22 different lenders on my panel that I can access, and although the bank they're offering the same products that you can in the bank, but if you don't fit with them or you don't meet their servicing or there's something that doesn't fit within their policy, I can at least give another option, whereas they're limited to what they can do. And then that means that if you go to the bank and they say no, then you've got to go on to the next bank, whereas up front I can sort of see which one's going to be more suitable.
Sure. So you shop around for us?
Basically, yes. Yep, save you all the legwork.
So why purchase a property, and what are the financial advantages in comparison to renting?
So I guess it's everybody's greatest dream to own your own home. And on the flip side, with the rates as low as they are at the moment, you can have a home loan for this, same price as you are paying for rent.
Wow.
But you're paying it down for yourself.
Yes.
And unlike renting, you can't do renovations or modifications or anything to it. So it does make it more achievable, and you get that sense of you've worked hard and you're working for something for yourself. Yeah.
While we're on the subject, what would repayments for a new home look like?
So a new home of approximately, say $450,000, using an interest rate of about, we'll just say 3.5%, just to be conservative, you're probably looking about $1,800 a month. So yeah.
So basically it looks like what you're paying in rent, more or less anyway.
Yeah, pretty well. You do have other things on top of that, so your rates and things like that, but they're pretty flexible with, paying those off.
Yeah, and again, you're building equity anyway, so it's sort of like a form of forced saving, so to speak.
Yeah, pretty well. You're building up the equity, like you said, and then, you're working hard for something and you're achieving something. And depending where you are in life, like if you're just young and first starting out, it helps you build a portfolio so that later on you can start using that to buy investment properties and upsizing if that's what you want to do.